Hello and welcome to Kung Fu Cabinet, Episode 1. I'm your host, Kung Fu. In this episode we will review Buddhist Fist, aka Secret of the Buddhist Fist. Directed by Yuen Wo-ping and starring Yun Shun-yi and Choi Soo-ming, with fight instructors Yun Clan and Yun Soo-teen. Here's a sweet gem from the way back. Buddhist Fist is a top-notch 1980 kung fu flick done 70s groovy style. The kung fu story goes like this. Childhood kung fu pals Ah Sing and Si Ming grow up in a tiny village. Ah Sing finally has to leave the village and heads to the big city seeking work. While he's there, trouble breaks out in the village involving lots of kung fu, a jade Buddha, monks, blackmail, murder, kidnapping, torture, and corruption. Upon Ah Sing's return to the village, he finds his godfather missing, and no one, including his childhood monk friend Si Ming, know where he is. So Ah Sing and his new pal from the city set out in search of kung fu clues to find his missing kung fu godfather. This kung fu masterpiece starts throwing the clues out like a Shaolin master throws stars, right on target. Things start coming together. Revenge and sweet justice, served best, kung fu style. This movie reminds me of Jackie Chan meets Scooby-Doo, kung fu style. We have all the right ingredients in just the right amounts to make this a must-see kung fu movie. Let's check it out.
Buddhist palm. Buddhist fist. World-famous Kung Fu film director Yuen Wo-ping, who developed all the classical elements of Kung Fu in such masterpieces as Snake in the Eagle's Shadow, Drunken Master, and The Magnificent Butcher, now presents this innovative film, The Buddhist Fist. The first disclosure of the vampire claw. The meteor. A new approach to the art of Kung Fu. The Buddhist Fist. Guest stars, Fan Mui-sung, special guest star, Simon Yuen, who performs the unique Kung Fu speciality of his family. Starring the new Kung Fu stars, Yun Shun-yi and Choi Soo-ming.
But it's too late!
Showing you the spectacular Buddhist fist for the first time on the screen. The Sleeping Buddha. Return to Buddha, performed by pulling your own weight against your enemy. Furious Buddha. Conquering the devil. The Buddhist faith. starring Yuen Chung-yan, Yuen Chung-wai, Lee Hoi-sung, Chan Lung, and Tong Ching. The Buddhist Fist. Producer and director, Yuen Wu-ping. Another production from the Peace Film Company, coming soon to this theater.
So, you've got the old school kung fu fighting techniques displayed in mind-blowing choreographed kung fu fight scenes, far out fast action kung fu wire work, and trick action camera shots. Lots of prop fu. You thought I was going to say kung fu, didn't you? The overly dramatic kung fu film acting that we love so much, including the wacky voiceovers. You've got lots of cool old school scenery, monks, a ghoulish dead-like hunchback, and the Kung Fu Cabinet's favorite kung fu movie character, the slutty, two-timing, backstabbing, can't trust them as far as you can throw them, kung fu movie villain woman. All this kung fu gold laid down upon a soundtrack straight from the coolest, porn stash, sideburn-wearing, hairy-chested, polyester, freaky-deaky, groove master, black-belted, mother-loving son of my brothers, YMCA locker of fresh, Disco Salvation. Buddhist Fist is the 5th martial arts film that director Yuen Wu-ping slayed. This master either directed or choreographed the fight action scenes in many a piece of gold. Just to name a few: Drunken Master, Magnificent Butcher, Iron Monkey, Lethal Weapon 4, The Matrix movies, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and the Kill Bill movies. The list goes on. And you'll catch Yun Sun Yi in kung fu main dishes like Five Fingers of Death, Drunken Master, and the Iron Monkey, just to name a few. This is not your average newish style kung fu movie made to look old school. This is old school, like watching it on the drive-in big screen in 1980. This is a classic kung fu lovers kung fu movie full of kung fu action. So get the popcorn and extra large Mountain Dew. This is the real deal, kung fu style. This kung fu classic runs 85 minutes, and I consider it a kung fu movie for the beginner kung fu movie fan. On kung fu's scale of kung fu, I give it an 8. A 1 is not even a fu, and a 10, a kung fu pow. That's it for this episode of Kung Fu Cabinet. Keep an eye out for more episodes, and we'll see you in the Kung Fu Cabinet.